All right, everyone, and welcome to tonight's coverage of the Crowsnest 100 from Michigan International Speedway. They'll be going 100 laps, or I believe 200 miles tonight, and we'll get you down to the track for some practice here momentarily. Alrighty, folks, I'm going to let you watch a little bit of practice here. They got 15 minutes of practice remaining. As soon as that's over, I'll get you down for the national anthem, and we will get ready for qualifying for the Crowsnest 100 here in Michigan, coming up here in about 15 minutes as soon as they get done practicing. Alright, they're working their way around 1 and 2. Everybody just getting used to the package right now and seeing how these cars react. We'll be back momentarily. Alrighty, guys, I'm back here, and hello, Miss Maria. I see you in there in chat right now. About 11 minutes 45 seconds left in practice. Right now on top of the board, that's going to be Charles Johnson leading the way in practice. They're out there getting ready for tonight's racing action. This new package on these Cup cars is going to present a different type of challenge here at Michigan. You're going to get big runs. You're going to have to watch for tire fall off, though, because if that does happen, these cars can be a handful to drive at that point. Look how the 78 is able to get right up to that 48 machine and give them a shove off into turn 3 and 4. That is also something you're going to have to watch out for. Alrighty, well, I'm going to take you down for the national anthem. When we come back, we'll finish out practice and get ready for qualifying. I got you. Got me, bud. Oh, you're fine. Oh, we're good. We're totally good. Yeah, we're totally good. It actually works out for me because iRacing tried to stutter on me again. So I'm sitting here debugging what it's doing. Going forward, we're fine. I don't know why iRacing wants to stutter all of a sudden for no reason. Alright, well, hey, bud, it's a lot of fun to be out here, buddy. Hey, good luck out there, Jimmy. Alrighty, I'll let them know because we're actually muted right now. We had the national anthem, and I'll let them know. Hang on, I'm getting ready to come back, so if you want to sit here with me a minute, that'll be fine. Oh, I thought we were. Alrighty, but hey, it's a lot of fun out here. Alrighty, buddy. And for well, you know, these cars look like these cars, Jimmy. Question about these cars is, with this new package in the draft, how much do you think it's going to change over the course of a run? Right. That should be definitely interesting then. Alrighty, buddy. Well, the best of luck to you out there. Yep. See, I don't know. Yeah, I got it fixed. Yep. Okay. Alrighty, bud. Best of luck to you.
User left your channel.
Alright. We should be good to go now. Sorry about that, folks. iRacing decided to throw a little curveball at us and gave us a little bit of a stutter, but I think it's all gone now. 6 minutes of practice remaining. We'll get ready for tonight's racing action. Right now, the leader in practice, James out front there in that 48. He's had a good run. Kind of watched in on him a little bit while I was talking to Jimmy. He did a really, really good job. Got a good tow. Able to put that car to the top of the board. And we're going to go get ready to go racing here tonight. Alrighty. Alrighty. Maria, we should have everything lined out. I should not be muted now. You let me know if I'm perfectly fine audio-wise. We're good to go. Alright. I don't know why it was muted there when it should, or when it... It was weird there. It should have been muted and it wouldn't, and then when it shouldn't have been muted, it was. I don't know. But we're going to move on. They're going to do a little bit of a pit party here. We got quite a few of them rolling out for this. They'll roll around the bottom of the racetrack, get up to speed. Four minutes remaining in practice. 48 machine leading them off there. That Cobalt machine, that is a James. Ledford out there in the 48 machine. Fastest right now in practice. He's going to have the two right beside him during this pit party. So they're going to bring it around. They're going to go green in this little practice here, and you'll get to see the draft package in action. With 3 minutes left in practice, here they go. This is what the drivers are going to have to get used to this evening, is how these cars react in the draft. Working their way through the corner, and you can see they'll pull up on each other. Get that big pull. Down the back straightaway. Everybody just trying to feel it out and see what's going to happen. You know, we used to be here a couple of laps and you'd have to start the lift. Now with this big spoiler, Jimmy kind of talked about it a little bit, is just how long they're going to be bunched up in this group like this right here. Pretty much a Daytona Talladega situation as they roll through 1 and 2. Miss Maria, I was going to ask you, is it stuttering on your end still? Because if it is, I need to do something about that right quick. They worked their way around here with 1 minute remaining in practice. Not stuttering on your end. Okay. That is odd. Alrighty. Working their way down the back straightaway, 3 wide. Oh, somebody's going to get turned. Oh, it's the big one in practice. Multiple cars involved. The 46, the 64, 78. Let's just say everybody. Let's just go with that one. The 3's involved. Everybody's going up to a backup car here. Everybody gets to go to a backup car. Luckily, in our racing, we got plenty of those. So we're going to get ready for qualifying here. Every once in a while, maybe. Alrighty. Well, we're going to get ready to start qualifying here in 1 moment. Alright, everybody will get ready for qualifying, and we'll be right back here on Extreme Assemb TV. Let's see. Alrighty, here we go. This looks like the 13 machine was able to grab the pole. I was helping Mr. Crow out with TeamSpeak there for a second. Brand new TeamSpeak, so we were adjusting some things over there, and we're going to get ready to go. 100 laps around Michigan here today. Everybody's going to get gridded up behind the iRacing Ford Mustang pace car. I'm taking a look at that 78 machine. That is Donald there, Donald Stewart in that car. Take a look back at the 2 Exalta machine. Bud C. Steely here in the 53 outside of the 13. Of course, that 13 machine on the front row. I believe they grabbed the pole. Nice lap. Out of Ryan Kelly in that 13. We get gridded up and get ready to go green at Flag Racing here from Michigan. 100 laps here tonight headed your way. A little bit rough to start there, but we're going to have some great racing to look forward to in the Crowsnest. You know, it's always fun out here with the crows around you. They make for some great racing, I'm here to tell you. Alright, we're going to roll around behind the iRacing pace car. I'll do my best to get you a grid here. This is a huge field. On the front row, you have the 13 machine and the 53 machine leading them down to green here. Right behind them, you have the 3 lining up in third. That is Craig White. There in the 3 outside of him. It's going to be the 17 machine of Rob. Nice starting position for that 17. Right there in that 10 machine starting 5th is going to be, got to find them here. It's Harold there in the 10. Outside of him is the number 78. Inside the next person is going to be the 11. Outside of him, the 14. Then you're going to have the 25 and 23 lined up to 63 back there as well. That's about as far back as we're going to get, because we're going to go get ready to go green at Flag Racing. And we'll get them underway here from Michigan International Speedway. Waiting on it, waiting on it, waiting on it, and green flag is in the air. We are racing here at Michigan. 1 out of 100. Lap number 1 under the way here. The 13 machine of Kelly out front trying to block both lanes now. As they'll get down the back straightaway. Huge momentum run now. Inside the 3, he's going to have help with the 10. They're going to go to the bottom. And they will come out of turn number 4. And across the stripe they will go. New leader, Mr. White, leading the way here. Lap number 1. Down the back straightaway. 2 abreast out front. 3 there for 5th. Wow, 3 wide, 5th on back. And look at the 10 making a move to the bottom once again. Through the center of 1 and 2. Back out on the back straightaway now. White up to the lead. He's got help in the outside lane trying to push forward. The 10 with the 17 there. And the 1 and 2 now 2 wide up front, looking for 3. Mr. White up there trying to block both lanes in the 3 car. The 10 trying to get that momentum run. The 14 there as well. The 17 trying to get the run back to the 3 car also. Now 3 abreast back there. 4 third. The 11 going to the middle. The 46 there at the bottom. It's going to be very tight off into 1 and 2 once again. The 10 working the inside under. That's Decker going for it under the 3 machine. All down the back stretch here one more time. The 11 doing everything he can with the 17 to his back bumper. Not going to be able to make it work that time through. 6 out of 100 already in the books. Chat, if you could let me know how bad it's stuttering on your end, that would be very appreciative right now. And right now the 3 machine trying his best to hang on to the lead. And I'll be back with you here in the booth in a moment. Alright guys, stand by with me. I'm going to try to get this stuttering to go away for you. Give me 1 moment here. Alright folks, we're back here and we're going to give it one more go here and hopefully it has fixed itself. David, I seen what he messaged in chat and yeah, it did get really bad. But hopefully this right here will fix it. Right now, out front, the 11 machine leading the way. That is Thomas out front and leading the way right now. He has got the 22 machine right on his back bumper, doing everything he can to shove him along. 20 out of 100 laps complete already. It goes by quick here at Michigan, especially in this pack. The 11 trying to hang on right now, just trying to throw the block, keep that car up front. Hold that line there behind him. All he can really do right now. .22 all over that back bumper right now. Alright, it's alrighty. Folks, it is still stuttering pretty bad here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it about 2 more laps, and if it don't quit, I will give you a call on Facebook, Maria, and we'll go from there. But it still seems to be stuttering on my end. Hang on, did it fix itself? Alright, I think it's alright. Alright, the 11 machine still out front, still leading the way. The 83 right there as well. The 22 machine trying to make up ground now from that 3rd position. As we got the leaders now, they're going to head to pit road. Led by the 11, that's going to turn the lead over to the 22 machine. The 22 out front right now, leading the way. He'll come down pit road as we're going to start green and flag cycles now. The first group already come down, now the 22 of Allen's going to bring it down. That'll be your next group down pit road. That'll turn the lead over to the 72 machine of Ray. Ray now will bring it down 26 laps in. The 22's back out. He's going to merge back out onto the back straightaway. Right there with the 13 and 83. Out of turn at number 4, back down the front straightaway here one more time for this. Okay, Maria. No, it quit here too. I don't know what it was. I do apologize about that, guys, for the trouble. I don't know where it come from, where it went to, but I'm happy it is gone. We're back underway here. The 11 right with the 17. As we're 27 out of 100 laps in here, 28 now. And this front pack with the 17 leading after pit stops, they're going to come back together. The 83 machine on that, or the 63 machine, excuse me, on the outside line. The 17 up there alongside the 11 of Thomas. Rob and Thomas going out at it up front. They've got help behind them 2 by 2 now. Off into 1 and 2. Running in 4th and 5th right there is the 13 and 15. That will be, or 5th and 6th, that will be Ryan and David. They're going to try to draft up to this. These two make this a 6-car battle. Are now 3 wide for the lead. The 17 machine trying to hang on. 30 laps out of 100 complete here tonight. The 22 all over the back of the 11 machine. Giving him a big shove down the front straightaway. And that will shove him clear to the lead here at lap number 31. As we get a car around down there on the apron, that looks like it's the 42. I seen a 4 on the side of it. I believe it might have been a 42 machine around, but we're going to stay green here. Take a look at Jimmy Crow there in that 16 machine as he is in the back with the 66 of Mike. Meanwhile, back up front, 3 wide for second. Now the 11's able to stretch the gap out a little bit. The 22 stuck in the middle. The 17 on the bottom. That 83 machine is going to go up there and try to work the high side in. Or the 63 machine is going to go up there and try to work the high side in. Trying to cut to the middle, not going to work. He'll just come to the back bumper of the 11, give him a big shove. That'll shove him out nearly clear. Not going to work quite yet. Here comes the 63, trying everything he can. The 22 holding tight to the bottom. Again, that's Alex Dunner in the 22 machine, trying to make hay all by himself. He needs the 63 to 17 to jump down there with him. They'll work together down the back straightaway. '17 all over the back of the 11. Trying to help him, but the 63 machine, the 22, gave up the ghost on the bottom. The 63 trying to make it work down there now. I just don't think you're going to do anything with one car. You've got to have help. I truly believe that, to get by. And see the 22 draw even. We're going to watch the 17 here. He'll suck back up to the 11 at the stripe. And you'll see the 11, no. Barely by inches taking the lead. I mean, it is inches, a game of inches with this package right now. Now the 17 dropping back. You can see the tires starting to wear. The more they wear, the more spread apart they're beginning to kind of get. The steel down the straightaway, they'll just draft back up. That gives the 63 a nudge up. And he's going to clear out of turn at number 4. Move Logan to the lead. Thomas setting second. Rob third. Allen fourth. Fifth is Ryan Kelly. That's your top 5. And look at the gap to 22 or 63 is starting to get as the 22 gets up to the back bumper of the 17. Giving him a big shove. Now the 11's starting to come back. He's going to get a pull. He'll look for a lane. Oh, so tight to be in contact there with the 17 machine. Through the corner now, you'll see everybody start to spread out. That's 1, 2, 3, that's 6 in a pack. You got another pack a little ways back. Back here in the 8th position. You got a pack back here as well. If they can get lined up, they might be able to run that front pack down, but they're a little far back right now to do anything. The 63 on the bottom with the 11 right there on the outside, still hanging on to the lead. Here's Logan. Thomas doing everything he can to get a good enough run to maybe clear him. He's going to need some help down there. Oh, into 1. He's going to try to drive it in deep, slide up in front of him. It's not going to work. Great racing out front right now. 40 laps out of the 100 complete tonight. Down the front straightaway. And look at him pull away, but you just can't get away from them. They draft back up to you. He's got a great car. does Logan, but he just cannot get away. Logan doing everything he can to maintain his lead up front. You got the 3-car tandem right there behind him. Action-packed race here so far, and we're not even halfway done. In the Crowsnest 100 coming at you from Michigan. They're going to catch up to the lap car of, looks like, the 42 machine. .42 out of 100 complete, and Hilton out front leading the way, trying to figure out a way to just stay in front of the 11 of Thomas, Ryan, those guys that's trying to run him down. And he's been able to move the gap out a little further now, about 0.2 of a second, but it's holding steady as he's getting a little bit of a pull off the 42 right there on the bottom. The 22 machine jumps to the bottom now. Or excuse me, the 40 machine. I seen the paint scheme and I was thinking 42. As the 22 now runs the bottom of the racetrack, he's trying to get a pull off your leader. That lap car playing a big factor right now. And what these guys are able to do. It's early on in this one. Chat room, who is your pick to win this one? As we come near halfway, go ahead and make your picks, and we'll see if anybody can pick the winner here for tonight's event. The 11 now back to the 63. A little bit of help now with the 13. Now, if they can get a run, maybe stack up. But watch the leader jump right down behind the 40, trying to get all the pull he can. David, you got the 11? Okay. Good pick, man. Good pick. The 11 machine of Thomas doing everything he can. Oh. Trying to get up to the 63 of Logan. It's just not happening yet for him. I think they need maybe 1 or 2 more cars to get up there and really push it. Maybe if the 22 can tuck that in behind the 13, it might help them. Maria going with Bud. Well, I don't. We'll see. Again, the 11 just cannot make up the ground. We're going to drop back in the pack a little ways here. Go check in with Harold in the 10 machine. He's back amongst this second pack along with the 2. Again, this is the second pack of cars here. Bud Stilley back here as well. Well, Maria, Bud's going to have to make up some ground, because he's back here in this second pack, and they're about 5 seconds back from your leader. And they're coming to pit road now. So watch this pit strategy. They're coming down now. The leaders are still out, as we're 48 out of 100 complete. Take it back up to the leaders here. Look and see if they come down this time by. As the 13's going to look under the 11. No, he may be coming down. The 63 comes down. Wow. That was a big move to the bottom, and I think that's Jimmy Crow in the 16 working his way down as well. Now your leader's on pit road. Next time by, we'll see the cross flags halfway home in this one. Only thing you got the 14? Alright, the 11 machine in front of the 22. These two staying out a little bit longer than everybody else. We'll expect to see them on pit road. The 11 by himself. That's going to be a gutsy decision, as that's going to leave the 22 out there on his own. Now, down the back straightaway, your leader right now, the 22 machine of Allen. Trying to hang on. He's going to come down pit road right now. Craig there in second. They're still out. Don't think they have pitted yet. He's with the 10. They'll come down this time by as well on lap 50. Oh, nearly some contact entering pit road. There is the 2 machine. Rob coming down as well. Kyle right there on pit road. Mitchell in that John Deere number 25 machine on pit road as well. Now Thomas, he has made his stop. He's going to circle around right now. We'll see where he cycles through to. Up to third, fourth, third, second. Let's see if he can get it away from the 22 machine of Allen. Allen's exited pit road here. He's out of across the stripe. Here comes the 11. Oh, looks like it's going to work out for the 22. The 11's going to have a big run though in the 3 and 4. And look at that momentum. It just 22 could not. Allen could not get up to speed just in time. And that's going to move the 11 machine to the lead. Let's see if what the 13 can do. He's going to dive both directions. And now a big shove coming down the back straightaway. The 15 right with the 13. Ryan and David, look at the move, the 15 machine. David to the bottom. He's going to challenge for the lead now. Can he clear the 11 and get back up? No. The 11 says absolutely not. You're not going to clear me that easy. Off of turn number 2. Side by side now for the lead, along with third and fourth side by side. And here comes the 22 to make it 3 wide. 3 wide now for the lead, coming through 3 and 4. That is the 22 of Allen on the bottom. David right there stuck in the middle. And Thomas there on the outside, 3 abreast. Through the front straightaway, headed for 1 and 2. Well, they'll kind of settle it back out. The 15 will be scored your leader. The 11's still with the momentum on the high side. Out of turn 3 and 4, here we come. Headed for the first start finish line one more time. 15 machine across the stripe first that time by. 20. Taking a look at the lap time here. The best lap time so far was a 37.8. Right, last time by they ran a 38.6. So the pace has slowed down some here as the 22 will get to the back bumper now of the 15 machine of David Allen, giving him a big shove off into 3 and 4. The 11 machine to the bottom now. Look at that. Nice move. Slides up, takes over the lead, move Thomas back to the lead. What a show these guys are putting on. Never mind, here comes the 22. That's Allen back to the bottom. Playing switch to lead here. He'll get it back here. 56 laps in the books. Halfway through this one. Oh, there's the switch to the bottom of the track for the 22 machine. He's going to run down there by the white line. It's just not able. He's going to drop. I think he'll drop back here behind the 63. Probably jump up in the line with them. There he goes. He's going to drop him right behind the 63 machine. Try to give him a shove back up now. $58 out of 100 laps complete here tonight. We're going to try to drop back through the pack a little ways. Take a look at Rachel there in the 8 machine. Running, or in the 23 machine, running 8th. And that Reese's at number 23. Good run here, running currently inside the top 10. Trying to work with Donald a little bit. They're trying to make up ground. Harold Decker there in the 10, running in 10th. 11th is Brent in the 2 machine. Bud Stilley back here in the 53 and 12th. Charles Johnson 13th. 14th right now is David Overstreet. 15th is Kyle Hess. As he moves around on there, move him up to 14th. Looking further back in the pack here, James Ledford, Michael Spell right there as well. Benjamin back here. Mr. Mitchell all the way back here in 19th. But all these guys are trying to make up ground on your leaders. 61 out of 100 laps complete. Meanwhile, back up front still side by side, the 20 or the 63 on the bottom. The 22 trying to get with the 15 on the outside to get up to the 11. Maybe make that outside line move a little bit here. Holy cow, what a race this has been so far. The 11 machine on the high side. Trying to get all the help from the 15 he can. Oh, so tight off of turn number 4, the 22, all over the back bumper of the 63. Shoving him all the way down the front straightaway. Wow, what a shove out of the 22 machine. out of turn number 2. Alright, we're going to give you a little bit of crank it up here on Extreme Sim TV. Enjoy the sounds of Michigan International Speedway. Alright, we're back here still up front. The 63 machine battling his way with the 22 right now, side by side. 66 complete, working lap number 67. The 63 working around the bottom of the racetrack, trying to clear that number 22 machine. And still a side by side through the corner, out of turn number 2. Through a 3 and 4. The 63 machine on the bottom, that's going to be Logan. Allen running the outside. Allen now able to clear, making it work through 3 and 4. Look at Allen dive all the way to the inside of the racetrack. Now, I think these guys are going to have to stop again here. You see the 15 wash up the racetrack, have to get out of the throttle. The 63 right there as well, doing everything he can to close down on the 22 of Allen. The gap's starting to build here. At least one more stop here from what I've seen, should be around probably 75, 80. And that should be able to get them to the end. Right now, the 22 machine of Allen leading the way. The 63 Logan is sitting in second. David at third. Fourth, Ryan Kelly. Fifth is Craig back there in the 3. Donald will wind up in 6th. See Craig right here in the 3 machine. He's up top of the 78 of Donald. These guys are pretty little ways back away from the leaders, about 9 seconds. As you take a look back up front, the 22 swinging that car down on a white line, trying to break that draft. And now we'll see pit stops lap 72. I predicted 75 or so, but they're coming down starting at 72. And that's going to be close. If they can make it. I'm not sure they can make it from here, to be honest. Don't think so. 63 will stop in his stall. Allen's still out front. By 1.5 seconds. 1.6 now with 74 out of 100 here. Again, this is the Crowsnest 100 at Michigan. It's been an awesome race here so far. Once again, while I got this opportunity, while everybody's making their stops here, I do want to apologize for the beginning of the race. Had a little bit of technical problems, but we got it ironed out. I am going to look into some things before we get to Thursday night. I guarantee you that. Alright, up front, the 22 machine still not stopped. That's Allen. He's running a little bit longer. Remember, the first stop started at 72. We're now on 75. How long can this 22 stay out there? Every lap he turns, that's another lap he don't have to worry about on fuel. And he will come down here at lap number 75. So that is the 3 lap difference. It looks like Craig's coming down here. Harold's also coming down along with the 2. That's lap 70, completion of lap 75. Alright, take a look at the 22 as he exits pit road. Alright. Where does he cycle through? He came down as your leader. Here comes the 15 and 63. They're going to have a big bunch of momentum. We've seen this earlier. But can they get there and get up and around Allen? And off of turn number 4, they're going to work together, try to get it done. Allen's going to have to throw a block, maybe. He tried it, and they split him. He tried to throw the block, and they absolutely split him. That'll move him back to 3rd. Now the 63 machine up there of Logan alongside the 15 of Donald. Donald's going to get the best of it there. He'll jump out to the lead. 15 machine, Donald Edwards out front. The 63 though, able to drop down there. That is going to be Logan going with Allen. Looks like for the lead. They'll dice it back up here as we're getting down to it here. Ryan Kelly back here all by himself. Where in the world did... There's Rachel up in the top 5 with the 78 of Donald Stewart. Man, if she could get some help here from Donald, I believe she could get to Ryan there, who is about 4 seconds, 5 seconds in front of him. But he is all by himself. And look at these two working really well together. And meanwhile, up front, still battle rages on. 3 cars in this little group. And out front, the 15 machine David able to maneuver his way to hang on up there in the lead. 80 out of 100 complete. But I'm telling you what, don't sleep on Rachel. If she is making up ground on Ryan, she's got the help there with Donald. And if we would get a late race caution or something, don't count her out. Now Ryan's able to get back up to the lead pack. Now he's got up to them. He's with the 15 now. Now it's 4 cars. Rachel, though, still kind of closing the gap down to 2 back there. So it's going to be interesting. I don't think they'll get here to this front pack as they go side by side for the lead. But they are definitely gaining a little bit of ground. As the 22 machine, that is going to be Allen back to the lead. Back and forth up here. Nobody can hang on to the lead more than a lap or 2. Now the 63 back to the bottom. That's going to be Logan. He tries to make the pass. He'll make it back up front. Allen now trying to retaliate. Tell you what, if you're going to win this race, you're going to have to block. That's all there is to it. You're going to have to block that guy when he gets the run late in the going. Out front, the 63 machine. The 22 of Allen right there behind them. They're starting to pull a little bit of the gap on the 15 and the 13. See how they're starting to work together. Trying to check out now and make it a 2-car race for the win here. Nose to tail down the front straightaway. 83 in the books, working the lap number 84. Here we go, all turn to number 4, a big bump down the back straightaway. Trying to do everything he can to help that 63 machine along. 85 out of 100 laps complete here tonight as they work together up front. Checking in on Rachel, she's still right there in the 5th position. Donald right there behind her. They've got another car, the 25, who is a lap down with them as well. These three trying to work together a little bit here. They'll complete lap number 85. The 63 machine trying to hang on for the win here. But look at Allen. He's going to make the move. He stayed with him for a little bit. Now he'll dive out, go to the bottom. They've opened up a little bit of a gap over 3rd and 4th. Right now, we have the 3, the 10, and the 24. The 2, the 11, 14, and 8. This big pack. Now, this is your second big pack. Now, this pack of cars right here is way, probably 20 seconds back. Is 7th on back to about 12th. Then right behind them, about a second back from them, you got the 88 machine. Dave there a couple of seconds back from that pack. So now we've got 3 packs of cars besides your leaders. Right here is the 11, 8, 14, and 88. All these guys are jumbled up, trying to make up ground towards the leaders. As we're 88 complete, working number 8, lap number 89. Look at that. Look at the racing Jimmy Crow back there involved in this. A little bit of jockeying back and forth now. And this is all around the 12th, 11th position. Thomas now in the top 10 as well. Right behind the 2 machine who is running 9th. As we're coming up on less than 10 to go now. This pack of cars right here is roughly there is a 15 running in 3rd. The 63 and the 22 still able to, still with their gap out front. Looking like it's going to be a 2-man race for the win. 3rd and 4th right here together. They're just a little ways back. Rachel now on pit road. With less than 10 to go, Rachel hits pit road. I don't know that the leaders are going to make it. This might be a brilliant decision out of this 23 machine. Let's keep an eye on the leaders here. See when they come down. Keep in mind, Rachel was the first car I've seen hit pit road here. Now your leader on pit road's a 63. Logan coming down. Now keep in mind, Rachel was the first one to come down out of 5th. Right here is the 13 machine being scored in second right now, Ryan Kelly. We'll wait and see if he comes down this time by the 22 right now with a gap. Does he have enough fuel to make it? This time by 5 laps to go. Here we go. Coming to 5 to go this time by. I don't know, but I don't think the 22 machine, I don't think there's any way he's going to make it to the end. I may be wrong, but the math in my head does not add up. And right now, Ryan Kelly sitting in second, 5 seconds back, still out there. I hear him lifting. Right here is third. The next pack of cars, it's going to have the 10 in it along with the 2, the 11. Coming to 4 to 5 to go here, and I don't think the 22 can make it. And if he can't make it, this pack of cars, who right now is 25 seconds back, with the momentum they're carrying together, I don't know. Allen down the back straightaway. He's got some cars right around him. He's drafting off of with 4 laps to go, trying to save fuel. There's Jimmy Crow. Will he hop down with Jimmy, try to get a push out of him? Coming to 3 laps to go. 3 to go this time by Ryan Kelly now. A gap of about 0.8 of a second. Or 8 seconds, sorry, not 0.8, 8 seconds back to Mr. Ryan Kelly. Allen with a sizable lead, now 9 seconds. Here is that second pack still. If your top two has to pit, rest assured, these guys are going to jump all over it here. Coming to 2 to go. Can the 22 machine of Allen make it? That is the question. He had a few more laps fuel, about a 3 lap buffer, remember. And he is going to have to use every bit of it, and he's coming to receive the white flag one more time around here at Michigan. For Allen, can he hang on? Will he have enough fuel? Jimmy Crow alongside of him. White flag's out. 1 to go here at Michigan. Can Allen make it all the way back around? Coming out of turn number 2. He'll get a pull off of Jimmy Crow down the back straightaway. He's got a 13-second gap. He can almost coast it from here. Allen's going to come out of turn number 4. He's going to win the Crowsnest 100 here tonight. Checkers out for Allen and that 22 machine. Ryan Kelly right here in second. See if he can make it to the stripe, or if he has to stop. He is slowed dramatically. Off the gas, Ryan's going to make it to the flag. Now the battle for third as they come to the stripe. Harold out there in the 10, he'll get it. Holy cow, what a battle for third. But Allen up there in that 22 machine is going to walk away with your win tonight. And we'll be right back with post-race interviews. Alright, let's see if Allen is in here. Alright. Not seeing Allen. Let's see if Ryan is in here. Don't see Ryan either. See if Harold is in here by chance. Alright, well, here's what we'll do. Top 3 is not in TeamSpeak, so we're going to grab Mr. Jimmy Crow here for a moment.
Awesome. User was moved to your channel.
Hey, Jimmy, it's Matt up in the booth, buddy.
Hey, how you doing, sir?
Oh, man, that was a lot of fun to call. A man coming down to the line. I didn't know if the 22 had enough fuel to make it or not.
Yeah, he was hollering, I'm out of fuel, right after he crossed that line. He said he was saving the whole race.
I'll tell you what, me personally, I had my eye on Rachel back there. She, at one point, was in 5th. She had help. And I honestly think if those couple of cars could have broke away and got to the front pack, I think she had something for them.
Yes, sir. I was riding along with her and Donald Stewart, and we was running them down. Yeah, she's one heck of a racer. One of the best racers, if you know her story. She's also a major inspiration to a lot of folks on iRacing. She's an amazing woman. I always call her the Crowsnest Queen Bee, and I appreciate her coming in here and running with us.
Oh, she'll get one. I'm sure she will. It was a great race out there tonight, Jimmy. It was a lot of fun for me to call and watch. Little difficult to call, I'm not going to lie. The racing was so good up front that it was kind of hard to leave the leaders. They swapped back and forth a half a dozen times.
Yes, sir. And then a little bit back, we ran a pack down. Yeah, it was amazing race. I think we went green probably about, 8:15?
Yeah.
And the race ended at 9:22 my time. 100 laps, completely caution free.
Oh.
That's a testament to the drivers. As a host, I got to thank the drivers. That was all the drivers. That was all on them. There was one winner, but when you're a part of a race like that, everybody wins.
Yeah.
I finished 3 laps down, and I'm ecstatic. My dad's done a good job bringing these group of drivers, these people, awesome people. He's made a lot of friends, and he's done a good job.
Yes, he did, for sure. Alrighty, Kyle, come up here and join us in the booth. What you up to, buddy?
Man, I'm just sitting here. I'm sweating, man. It's hot in here.
It's been a crazy night of racing, I'm here to tell you.
Man, it has. I had a few problems with my sim during the race, and the entire race I had no idea where I was at.
Yeah, speaking of problems with the sim, about the first, 5 laps, I had to literally go to a hold screen, come back, because it was just stuttering so bad, and I would adjust graphics, and graphics wasn't changing anything. And I'm like, so it's something to do with iRacing. Because I physically left the lobby and come back in, and it fixed it, luckily. Because I was talking to Maria in chat, and she's like, hey, it looks fine on my end, but then on David's end, it looked really bad. And I'm like, what in the world?
Yeah, I didn't have any like flickering or fluttering during the race. My steering, normally you got 12, 6, 9, and 3. Well, something happened, and all of a sudden I lost my force feedback. And for the steering wheel to be straight, it was almost at a 90-degree angle. So during the race, I had to figure it out how to keep it straight. It took me a couple laps, but once I got it down, I just kept driving, bud.
10-4. I think Alan, our race winner, just come back in TeamSpeak. Let's see if I can get him down here.
Man, I appreciate y'all broadcasting. I'm going to get on out of here and get me a drink. I'll see y'all next time.
All right, see you, Kyle.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Kyle.
Thank you, Jimmy. Tell Senior Ass I'd appreciate it too.
Oh, I sure will. And a big shout out to Dave Lane for the drafting package. He did a wonderful job. Thank you, Dave Lane, and all the Crowsnest drivers. Thank you, guys.
Well, I've also got in here, Alan. You got a copy, man?
Yeah.
Explain to me that last lap, because Jimmy said you were yelling you were out of fuel as soon as you went across the start-finish line.
Yeah, I was out of fuel when I crossed the start-finish line.
Oh, man. How in the world did you cut it that close, man?
I started saving from the beginning. I watched everybody else pit in on like 24. And I knew I had to make it past 25 if I was going to split it in the fours.
Nice job, boy. Great job with the win here tonight, man.
Thank you very much.
Alrighty, well, it's been a great night, Jimmy. I'm actually going to go ahead and we're going to head off the stream here. I'll see you guys at Thursday night for the IndyCar series. That should be a lot of fun, Jimmy. But congratulations to Alan here. Alan, you did a great job saving fuel.
Yeah, thanks, bud.
You're going to have to teach me a thing or two about that.
Yeah.
Alrighty, man. Alrighty, well, for everybody in the comments section, thank you for coming out. Sorry about the beginning of the race, having a little bit of technical difficulty. We got it worked out, and we'll see you on Thursday for the Crowsnest IndyCar League right here on Extreme Assemble TV.
User left your channel.